What you say, but nigga? What you say, but? What you say, but? Yo, so as you can tell by that little intro, today we're gonna be reacting to Fate. Yes. Oh, but I'm tired of Fate. Shut your ass up. We love Fate here. We don't discriminate against Fate. Fate is one of the main videos that I've been reacting to on my channel, and I'm probably gonna keep doing it because I like it so much. And it's not only does it not because of the views are nice, right? But I get hella comments on it, right? And that's what I really love for the most part. I like I like building a community, right? And with the Fate videos, I get like a lot of feedback than usually my other videos. People telling me stuff, or you know, the fans, they'll talk to them, they'll talk amongst themselves, this, that, and the third. That's what I really like to see, just, you know, conversations going on. But there was this one guy in my last Fate video. I can't stress this enough. I don't hate Gilgamesh. I don't know how to explain it. I don't hate him, but I playfully hate him, if that makes sense. But yeah, today we're going to be reacting to Fate Strange Fake again, the other king who can use Excalibur, Saber Richard the Lionheart power breakdown. This is by the same channel that we reacted to last time. Somebody recommended it to me in my last video. Thank you for doing that. And initial thoughts before we watch the video, I don't know. I know the girl with the blonde hair is apparently King Arthur. I've seen like a lot of that. You probably don't even have to watch Fate to know that, because she's in like a lot of memes and just other stuff like that. So you'll probably figure out who she is before you even watch Fate. But yeah, I know she can use Excalibur, you know, like the legendary sword and shit like that. So it's exciting to see a male that can use it. Which is kind of, well, no, King Arthur in the actual legend is male, so it's not that surprising that he can use Excalibur. But people were saying that he's pretty powerful, so I want to see how good he is and how powerful he is, and let's just see. Oh, and a fun thing. I don't know much about Fate, okay? As we all know, I gotta reiterate that you guys are teaching me. I am learning as we go. So yes, I will be ignorant on some of the stuff I do say, but you guys are here to correct me. So what I'm going to do today is I'm going to compare Archer Hercules to this guy, and I want to see by the end of this video, could this guy beat Archer? And I'll give my opinion, and if anything I've said was wrong, invalid, this and that and the third, I want you guys to correct me in the comments below. So yeah, little fun challenge that I thought you guys can do throughout the video. But all that being said, sorry for the long intro, but let's just get right into it.
Fate Strange Fake needs an anime adaptation. The cast of servants are some of the most powerful ones in the franchise. You have Gilgamesh, Enkidu, Heracles' Altar, even one of the Horsemen of Apocalypse is in it. Among the servants, Richard Lionheart is the only Saber within the True and False Holy Grail War. How's it going, everyone? This is KeiChaldea, and I'm going to break down the skills, powers, and no.
Wait a minute, hold on. I was zoning out doing that.
Richard Lionheart is the only Saber.
So this is animated. Who did this? Is this like a promo or a teaser for the I think it's in manga only? Manga. I think it's in manga only. Is this like a teaser for it? Maybe. Whatever this is, link it to me down in the comments below.
Saber within the True and False Holy Grail.
We'll watch it.
How's it going, everyone? This is KeiChaldea, and I'm going to break down the skills, powers, and noble phantasm.
Is the girl with the blonde hair, what do you call it? Their master? Is that Saber's master? Seemed like that fit.
Of Richard, the Wandering King, and quite possibly King Arthur's biggest fan. Spoilers ahead. Starting with his parameters, you'll notice that his agility is ranked B to A++. This is because he can further increase his speed through skills and his noble phantasm. Class skills are the typical abilities from the Saber class, magic resistance, and riding. Richard has a special skill known as talented in every field, which makes him skillful in all fields he practiced during his lifetime. Examples include martial arts, multiple forms of art, and many other things. It also...
Okay, smart ass nigga, okay. But look, that ain't gonna help you beat That ain't gonna help you beat. I'm just gonna call him Berserker for, you know what I'm talking about. I'm just gonna call him Berserker. But that fancy ass martial arts, that fancy ass violin playing you do ain't gonna help you beat Hercules. Fuck, I'm calling him. Fuck it, Berserker or Hercules. You know who I'm talking about.
grants him the ability to learn new things extremely fast, meaning he'll kick your ass in chess even though he's a beginner. This is a very handy ability because this will allow Richard to be extremely versatile and adaptable, especially in fields that can help him in combat.
Okay.
Lionheart, a name he earned due to his bravery, is a skill that increases his allies' morale. So think of it as a form of charisma skill. This ability also inflicts fear upon enemies. That's a pretty cool skill. Can you imagine if you were an FGO? Chance to inflict stun while buffing attack. Godspeed, a skill Richard possesses which increases his speed since he is
Look at
known
this shit.
as being
It's at. Oh, bro, what is that? I gotta look at this.
fast as lightning in battle. During a sparring match against Enkidu, Richard was able to deflect and dodge Enkidu's projectiles. Nothing special, we've seen a lot of characters that can do the same against Gilgamesh, Shiro Emiya being one of them, and he's human. The thing is, Richard can move even faster thanks to his Godspeed skill, which increases his agility the longer a fight goes on. One aspect that
Oh, what's that? Was it a Pokemon that does that? I don't know what it was. When he said the longer the fight goes on, I get stronger. It was something else that does that. I don't know why it said Pokemon. I know the timer ball, increases the capture rate the longer it goes on, but it was like something else. I don't know what it was.
Gilgamesh so dangerous is the barrage of weapons he shoots at your face. This is
Oh
something
my
other servants
fucking
make.
yeah, no, yeah. They don't never got no other stock footage. Just show bruh doing something else, but that's whatever.
Struggle.
We ain't gonna get into
Going
it
back
today.
To Shiro versus Gil, he needed unlimited blade work.
People
to
don't like
counter
it
the
when
gates
I
of Babylon. So speed
talk
alone
about Gil
isn't how
for some
Shiro
reason.
won. The way Richard can counter Gilgamesh is by moving so fast he can simply dodge or
he
deflect
can do what?
Gil's attacks. And
God damn it.
again, his speed goes up the fast he can. How Shiro won. The way Richard can counter Gilgamesh is by moving so fast he can simply dodge or deflect Gil's attacks. And
Okay.
again, his speed goes up the longer a fight is. This is one of his abilities that increases his speed. Notice I said one, because he can go even faster thanks to his noble phantasm. Richard has two noble phantasms, one being the
Oh.
rounds of Lionheart, which is pretty OP. This allows him to materialize anyone he formed a bond with during his lifetime. This includes other heroic spirits, but there are some limitations. They are weaker and they can't truly manifest in their own bodies without insane amount of magical energy. Even if they did, it won't last for long because the high magical energy required must be continuous.
But I didn't hear them say that, oh, they also can't use their noble phantasms. That's kind of, sure, it's a one-trick pony, because what the fuck is you gonna get the magic necessary to summon somebody like that for that amount of time? But I'm sure if they gave him that ability, I'm pretty sure there's going to be something in the story that allows him to use it for a decent amount of time, or he figures out a way, or somebody can let him use it for a long amount of time in battle for it to actually be useful. So that's what I'm assuming. But being able to summon somebody, even though they're weaker, you can still make them use their noble phantasm. They just like disappear. That's kind of cool. Well, that's how I think it would work. I'm not sure though.
Instead, they fight through Richard's body and shadow. The amount of people
What? Wait, what the fuck?
must be continuous. Instead, they fight through Richard's body.
They fight through his body and shadow. What? That doesn't make any. Explain that for me. Yeah, because I'm not getting
The
that.
amount of people within Richard depends on the master and foundation where he was summoned. Meaning if you had a powerful master with high magical energy, he can summon a lot of allies. In Fate Strange Fake, it is confirmed that there are 7 people inside Richard, each representing the 7 classes of.
Ooh, interesting. One of every class, 7 noble phantasms, and you don't know what they are. That's a trump card. Well, obviously, noble phantasms are trump cards, but holy shit, just imagine that. You fucking trying to fight this guy. Let me activate my noble phantasm. You don't know which one I'm gonna pull out my bag of tricks here, sir, but oh, bro, that's like an ace of all aces. But then again, they did say what's needed to, summon these niggas. And it ain't easy, so while it is an ace of ace, it's not easy to pull off, which is kind of shit of shit or garbage of garbage, basically.
Servants. Basically, when fighting against Richard, you are fighting against 7 other people,
Yeah.
each acting independently, possessing their own abilities that can either assist Richard in battle or attack you directly. For example, the assassin soul within Richard has a form of presence concealment. Now, this doesn't mean Richard can use the ability, but the soul itself can hide its presence against other servants and launch surprise attacks against enemies. He takes the form within Richard's shadow, being able to shoot arrows coated in paralyzing poison from there, which happened when he protected Richard's back from a sneak attack from False Assassin. There's also an archer soul within Richard. Not much is known in terms of his abilities though, but it has been stated that he uses a crossbow. The Saber could lend swords to
Oh
Richard.
wow. It's been stated that he uses a crossbow. Very helpful information about that one.
So Richard will always have a weapon to fight with in battle. This also goes great with his other noble phantasm, which I'll get into later on. Ryder can manifest a horse for Richard to use anytime, anywhere. If you played The Witcher or any medieval open world game, even Skyrim for example, with a push of a button, a horse shows up. Pretty much the same thing
cool.
for Richard. Now, the Caster Spirit offers magic enhancement and assistance to Richard, such as healing, allowing Richard to jump on thin air, or enhances his speed even more. During his fight against Gilgamesh, Richard stated that Gil is superior than him in a lot of areas, but when it comes to speed, Richard is faster. The combination of his Godspeed and the magic enhancement from the Caster Soul increases Richard's agility rank up to A++. In comparison, Achilles is known to be the fastest servant in Fate. His agility is ranked A+. Now, I'm not saying Richard...
Are there like S's? That would be... Why would it... It's just A. Why would they... If he's like the fastest, why wouldn't they put like S or some shit? I don't know. Maybe just like a normal ranking.
Is officially faster than Achilles, since there's a lot of things to factor in. For one, manifesting the Caster Spirit to increase his speed does take magical energy. So I'm not saying Richard's the fastest, but with the two combined skills, it makes him one of the fastest servants in Fate. This allows Richard to easily dodge or deflect weapons shot from Gil's Gates of Babylon, to the point where Richard was able to get close enough to slash Gil while being shot at. Unfortunately, Gil used his shield to protect him from Richard. Excalibur, the sword of distant victory. Now, Richard doesn't actually have King Arthur's Excalibur. What you see is basically a replica, not the actual sword. Instead, he has the ability to unleash Excalibur as an attack. In comparison with Artoria's Excalibur, Richard's noble phantasm will never be as strong, even if he uses the actual sword. Though the strength may be weaker, Richard can use Excalibur with any weapon or object. During his brief fight...
So I can pick up a stick and use Excalibur. That's kind of busted. I'll give him that.
With Enkidu, Richard used a tree branch. You heard it right. A freaking tree branch to unleash Excalibur. So basically, anything he holds can be a lethal...
Oi! I keep zoning out because this shit is just like... I love videos like this that just have so many images going on. So you're never just bored. Just like people just feeding you information. I like just having stuff in the background and shit. So this right here is just perfect for my fucking attention span. I'm so focused on all the fucking colors and the fights and shit going on that I'm zoning out. So yeah, when he said the tree brain, I'm like, oh yeah, I just said that too.
Weapon. Now, the quality of the object directly influences the strength of the attack. The better the weapon, the more powerful the attack becomes. So when he fought against Gilgamesh, Richard pissed the living crap out of Gil by stealing one of his swords while being shot at. As you know, Gil gets pretty angry when someone touches his treasures. Since Gil possesses high quality weapons, Richard's Excalibur is significantly more powerful.
Wait. Didn't the video that we watched about Gilgamesh that he can recall his treasures back to the Gate of Babylon? So even if Richard grabbed it, couldn't he just yoink, grab that back out of his hand? So when he got close to Gilgamesh, he could just like, oh, I don't have a weapon anymore. What are you gonna do?
Powerful enough to knock Gil into the
I don't
air.
know.
What's crazy?
Maybe logic doesn't apply that
Richard
fast.
can spam Excalibur over and over again.
Wait, he can do what?
Crazy is that Richard can spam Excalibur over and over again.
I thought he said he could extend it.
Which he did when using it on Gilgamesh. It's also important to note that Richard doesn't need to take time to charge his attack like Artoria does. Just by swinging his sword, even with one hand, is enough to unleash the attack, going well with his fast fighting style. Well, there you have it. Richard Lionheart is a pretty badass saber. Now, Fate's Strange Fate is still in its early stages, so all of Richard's abilities haven't been shown yet. This includes the abilities of the 7 spirits within him. They barely did anything, but I'm sure they'll play a bigger role during future fights. So if you like this video, I also broke down the powers and noble phantasms of False Berserker, which is Jack the Ripper, and True Archer, Heracles.
We already watched that one. Okay, so first of all, let's give you my prediction. Could he beat? I'm glad this image is here. My prediction, and you guys are very much. Oh wait, let me say this again. If I said anything incorrect or I was misspoken about something, that's why I have you guys. That's why I love you guys, because you will always correct me and you'll give me the information correctly. And some people, you know, they can be a bitch about it, okay? They'll just call me, you're a fucking jackass. You said this and this is wrong. Don't be that guy. I clearly don't know. So if you could kindly explain it to me, much appreciated. Anyways, my thoughts. Could he beat Archer Hercules? Honest opinion, from the amount of bullshit that guy has compared to Richard, I don't. Then again, okay. Currently, if they were to fight currently, with everything this video has and everything that Archer Hercules has, I think Hercules will win, based off just everything currently. But as he already said, he hasn't shown the rest of his noble phantasm. He hasn't shown the rest of the servants that he has, right? And he hasn't shown their abilities. I don't think all of Hercules' Labor's abilities have been announced yet. So just them fighting right now, and they can only use what they currently have in this video and in Richard's video. I think Hercules win. But I want to see you guys debate down in the comment section below to see what you guys will think. But yeah. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching today's video. As you already know, the original video will be down in the description below. Any links that this channel has will be down in the description below. Make sure you go show this video some love, just like you showed my video some love. Don't forget to correct me on any information that I got wrong in this video. And make sure to give my question of the day for this video an answer to see if you guys see what you guys think. And I will be responding to some of your guys' comments to see what you guys think about it. And with that being said,